December 29th, 2023, the day someone crashed into our car. Now, this had been a good car to us. We had bought it from a year old and we had looked after it. We'd never had any major issues or anything like that. And me and Dylan were actually planning on doing some modifications to it to make it a bit peppier. But after the insurance had a look at it, they declared it as a write-off. And that could only mean one thing. Oh yeah, new car day. Now, I've always been a fan of a Renault Clio. Some may not like that, but yeah, I like them. Now, this is a Renault Clio 1.5 DCI. And yeah, if I had the money, I would have gone for the RS version, but I had to be realistic. This is a family car. It's a family show. Like I said before, me and Dylan were planning on doing some minor modifications to the Vauxhall Corsa, but never got round to it because someone crashed into it. And that's kind of how this all started. The beginning of Dylan's car restorations. And we've had a great time so far. Kicking it off, we went to the Gravity Show. And as well as the Gravity Show, we went to the Mark McCann's Soapbox event. There was also the Mick Car Midlands Italian Car Show. And of course, there was plenty of peg hunting. And there's loads more on the way. Yeah. Right, then we're going to go over and have a look at the new car, the new project car for Dylan's car restorations. Are you excited? Yeah? Well, here it is. Right, you're going to have a little inspection of the car for us, Dylan? Yeah? Let's have a look. Go on then. What have you spotted? What's the first bit that needs looking at, do you think? What did you spot? There is a little ding here. See that? Yeah, I don't know if we'll be able to get that out. We might, depends. Daddy wasn't planning on pulling any panels out, but what else can you see? A few little marks on it here, aren't there? Like, oh, that's a hair. That's not a mark. We'll get rid of that. There we go. Got a scratch there. No, it's not. When you think about it, it's a 17-year-old car. Like I say, it's bodywork wise, it's fairly tidy. Yes. So you've got a slight crack there on the reflector. It's been it's had some nice work done it. What about this panel here? This is the panel that Daddy was on about.
Yeah, it's all coming out.
Yeah, that panel's going to need taking off, isn't it, and replacing. Generally, the outside of the car not looking too bad, is it? And then we'll have a look in the under the bonnet. Or under the hood. Is it driver's side on this? Okay, you got to go in driver's side. Give it a tug.
Open up.
There you go. Right. So look down here.
Where? There.
Yeah. One that says.
That one.
Yeah. Pull it up.
Uh.
Yeah, like that. That's it. Until you hear the. There you go. Hear the click. Right. Okay. Oh, it's heavy. Let's have a quick look in the engine. We're going to have to start her up and have a listen. Right. Has she got to go in, or she just got to be in the car?
You've got to press the clutch and then...
Yeah. Right. Daddy got the clutch. You press the start button. Where's the start button?
Start button. It's the same as putting the key in. So...
Oh, you just...
Yeah. Sorry, calibrate.
Right, it's in neutral, make sure. It's in neutral. Foot on the brake. We got to push it in. Oh, there you go. There we go. And she starts up. You say there's a bit of a rattle. We don't want that. Turn that down a second. Don't need the music at the moment, do we? So that's it, the cat is well and truly out of the bag. There we go, we have our first project car, the Nissan Qashqai. Now, I'm no mechanic, but I'm willing to give it a go. Dylan is massively into cars and really wants to know how to be a mechanic. So, how else are we going to learn that than buying a project car? So this is the Nissan Qashqai Tekna. It's a 2007 1.6 litre engine, petrol. And we're just opening up the full panoramic roof. Yes, look at that. So we've got a lot of work to do on this, haven't we? We'll have a proper look in the moat when we get home. It's not the nicest of rides, this. It's a bit ropey. I don't like the way it does that. You can kind of feel it like clunking a little bit. Definitely a strange drive at the moment. It's feels like a bit of a tank.
We'll get used to it.
When it comes to taking things apart, we'll have to get these door cards off and have a look at one of them. Right, so I'll have a quick look round to the outside and then we'll get on with the first inspection. So we're having a little look in the boot. Hit my head on that. That's a bit low. That's quite a low boot lid. Right, so we're in the boot, we're having a little look. We've got a few presents left over from the previous owner, thank you very much. But one thing I have noticed is this. Water. Right, so if we lift this up, as we can see, we have a nice puddle of water underneath the spare wheel, which I think we're going to have to sort. Well, I know we're going to have to sort. Problem there, carpet started to go a bit mouldy. Yeah, you got a bit over here as well. So yeah, definitely water in there. So if we come back around here, you got this bit of trim here on the boot. If you can see, that is all exposed and open. And what that's doing is letting water into the boot. So another fault with this is the washer jet on the back doesn't work for the window. And I would probably say that is cause of this. I'm surprised personally that the boot mechanism still opens. So we're going to have to sort that one, because if we have much more rain, then yeah, fun times. Right then, so that's the situation with the boot. So you've got water in there at the moment, like I say, which is coming from the panel at the back. We've also got some trims coming away here, which we'll have a look at, see if we can get those all sorted out. Generally, she needs a very good clean. But yeah, I think we can work with that. I think we can get that one sorted, so that's not too much of an issue. We've got a reflector at the back as well here that's had a self-tapper straight through it to be mounted on. So we'll have to get that one looking like this one. At least that one's all right. Other than that, I think we're all okay at the back. Like I say, boot does need a bit of a work. We've got a bit of mould on the carpets and that, so we'll have to get that sorted. Bodywork's not too bad. Like I say, we have got some marks here and there. Don't know if you can see that. We've got some scratches along there. More scratches. We might be able to get those out though. Like I say, they're not too bad. A little paint mark here. You can see that. But generally, like I say, the bodywork is all right. Not in too bad a condition. So moving on to the inside of the car. Have a look in the back. Doggo's been in here. So, and then we have a bit of a suspect's mark there on there. So we'll pull this down. And yeah, I don't know what that is. That looks like chocolate or something. We've got some sort of mess going on in there. But yeah, not too much of a problem. I think we'll be able to get that cleaned up. So not too much in the back. So like I say, the doors, yeah, you got nothing there. Right, hello? Yeah, no, we got nothing there. And I think it's the same situation for over here. Yeah, or at least we have it feels like the cable's there, but because that one's actually latching, but it's constantly pulled in. So we got that to sort out as well. Like I say, we got the full panoramic roof up there. That's nice. Is that damp? Yeah, we might have some more damp issues up there. Like I say, she's a bit damp up there, so we might have to have a look at that. So let's go into the front. Right, so if we go into the front, same again, very dirty, needs a bit of a clean. Nothing too major. We've got a little tear in the seat there, but like I say, it's a 17-year-old car, to be expected. It's in need of a bit of TLC, I think, personally, in here. Are you a dragster? You're a Velociraptor drag car. So, lots to do then, but we're going to start off by inspecting the boot a bit further and getting everything out. Go on then, have another go.
Wet bit. Ah! Wiring.
Yeah, don't touch any of the wiring, not when it's wet. Okay, so that could be a bit of an issue.
Wait, no, it's hold it up so it's not an issue.
No, but it's not great for their wiring loom to be sat in all that water. Okay, so we'll get this out. Stick this in here for now. Found some more money?
There.
Oh, like I say, be careful because it's by the wiring. Daddy, get it. There you go. You got a bit of a collection going now, haven't you? Oh, I found something that you might even be more interested about. Can you see on the camera?
£1. So now I've got £2.
Ah, look at that. Look, it's already paying off to be doing cars, isn't it, Dylan? Dylan is already in the profit. There we go. You're going to put that with the others. So, as we can see, the bottom of the boot had been filling up with water. Now, I'm not 100% sure where that water is coming from. I did think it was the panel at the back, but now I'm not so convinced. As you can see, this wiring loom had also been sat in water, and the block connector at the end, you can see where two wires had shorted out and it had burnt out a little bit. Now, that may be a bit of a problem, but I don't think it's anything that we can't resolve. So, as well as getting a project car, we also did a car boot. This was Dylan's first car boot, and it was a chilly start. But, like I say, we all really enjoyed it, and we managed to get rid of some of the old tat we had lying around the house. So we're outside Smith's Toys in Chesterfield, and we're going to do a quick little bit of peg hunting before we get you off to karate, aren't we? Are you enjoying waiting in the car? No? Well, they should be open in a second because it's 8:59. Wow, look at all the dust on here.
What time?
Huh?
What time do they open?
9 o'clock.
Do they? Someone's coming.
Oh.
They're looking.
They're looking.
They're turning around. They're turning around. They've got a key.
They got a key, do you reckon that's the person that's going to open?
It's opening.
Open. Should we go then?
No!
Go on then.
Please let me out really quickly.
Please let you out really quickly. You want to be the first in. Go on then. Alright, looks like a proper hustle today. Going for? Oh look, are they going for the same thing as we're looking for? Yeah, everyone's looking for Hot Wheels, mate. It's one of those. Now, I can't be certain, but it seemed very strange that 3 males in their 30s with their hoods up would be heading straight for the Hot Wheels aisle at 9 o'clock on a Saturday morning. Now, don't get me wrong, they may have been looking for their kids, but in my head, I think we've just bumped into some scalpers.
Say, what are you in it for, the profit or the collection?
My lad collects them, I just come down from my lad harder.
Yeah. I was going to say, it's one of those, you got to be on it though, haven't you?
Yeah. Got beat all scalpers to it.
Yeah, that's the one.
That's your problem, scalpers.
Yeah. I was going to say, we've been at it for about a year and a half now and we still haven't found one.
5 years, got super.
Yeah. We've got plenty of treasure hunts, but no,
Super treasure.
yeah, no supers.
You tend to find to each other a lot.
Yeah.
Like that though, you only find your fair super treasure.
Quite nice, isn't they? You reckon? What's up there? Have they got anything in the big one up there, do you reckon?
So, who knows? Maybe they were, maybe they weren't scalpers. And if you don't know what a scalper is someone that buys up all the good products and then sells them at a higher price, which is something that happens a lot in the Hot Wheels world. Like I say, if you go online and look for a super treasure hunt, you're probably looking to pay anywhere in the UK around £50 up to £100 for a super treasure hunt Hot Wheels. And when you think about that, if I was to go into a shop and find one on the peg, I would get it for around £1.50 up to about £3. So it's absolute madness what people are doing out there, just to make a profit on something that effectively is a kid's toy. But that's not going to stop us from continuing our search for that elusive super treasure hunt.